Hey D, you just went back to back, man. What are you feeling right now? What's going through your head?
Feeling pretty good. It's probably the best match I wrestled all day. So like, it's good that I won, but it's good that I finished off like wrestling well, competing, you know.
What was working well for you in that match?
I got my fakes going, I got him moving, I got him uncomfortable. Like, usually I'm not physical. I was physical enough where I got warned for it, which is good. It shows that like, I'm getting better where I'm trying to get better at. So, I was able to get to attacks and run through attacks instead of stopping at my knees. Overall, like, I was completely wrestling from setup to finish. It was good.
So how would you compare last year's title to this year's title?
Well, last year I was like, you know, fingers crossed and see how it goes. This year I was like, I'm returning world champ, and like these guys are coming to get me. Like, you know, USA is good, and I had success the year before, so I wanted to like do this for me. Yeah, like the biggest thing was my mentality. Where coming in last year, I was just that kid from the United States, but this year I was the man. People were trying to get me, so I had to wrestle sharp the whole time. No calls were able to go my way. Even if they did, that's great. But if they didn't, whatever.
Could you feel like going out there that, you know, guys really were gunning for you because you were the returning champ, or did it really not affect you very much?
It was in my head. Like, I was aware of it. I was aware the refs were gonna, you know, be not in my favor, considering we're in Georgia and we're the United States. But at the same time, like, wrestling's wrestling. If I'm gonna beat him, then I shouldn't come down to a ref's call. It should come down to just my ability to wrestle, not, you know, the flip of the coin.
So winning this one, winning your second one, what does that do for you from a mental standpoint, from a confidence standpoint, from a, like when you go back home? What does that mean?
Shows me I'm ready for the junior level. Shows me maybe I'm ready to start wrestling senior level guys. I'll take my losses here and there, but I think this World Championships shows me that I'm ready to be finished with cadets. I'm ready to move on, and I'm prepared for the next level. So it's good to know that moving forward.
What do you think you need to work on? I mean, you went through the bracket pretty well today. You know, you had one decently close match in the semis, but you know, other than that, pretty much controlled guys throughout. So what are you going to focus on?
My offense needs to get a lot better. Like, even though I was putting points up on guys, that's because I was just better than them. I need to be able to hit takedowns that work on the best guys who are the men's level, the best, not just the best high school kids. Because like that's really what it comes down to. If you notice, excluding my finals match, and I guess the duck under in the semis, but even the semifinals too, including all my matches from the first session, I never got any clean takedowns. It was a lot of like catching foot and run through it, or like get extended and work through it. There was never any takedowns that were like boom, takedown. And I need to get more of those, because if I can't cleanly score on high school kids, I can't expect to be able to win at the senior level yet.
You talk about being a leader on this team and what you've seen, you know, the team go through this week, potentially 7 medals if Travis wins here in a minute.
He's ready.
Yeah.
He's
I think he's ready to go.
Ready to go.
But yeah, what is it like for you being the leader of this?
You know, Coach Slade, he told me he wants me to start being a leader with these kids my age. And I mean, like, they're my friends, so as much as, like, it's not like being a leader, like, I'm telling these guys what to do. They're big boys, they know what they're doing. Me, like, if I want to consider myself a leader, I should be doing all the right things and being willing to help guys, and it'll show more than tell. If those guys see me doing the right things and they see me helping, you know, other guys, they'll do the right things and they'll help other guys. And it's like, if everyone helps themselves get better, we as a group can get better.